In ancient times, there was a small village surrounded by mountains where the people lived a peaceful and simple life. This village was called Cow-Tilling Village, known for its fertile land and abundance of cattle. In this village lived a young man named Nyo. He was smart, brave, and kind-hearted, loved by all the villagers. From a young age, Nyo had learned farming from his grandfather and had a deep affection for cattle, always taking good care of every cow in the village. One day, while herding cows on the mountain, Nyo stumbled upon an injured deer. Its leg was bleeding, and it looked very distressed. Out of pity, Nyo decided to help the deer. He carefully bandaged its wound and found herbs to treat it. Under Nyo's meticulous care, the deer's wound healed, and a strong bond of friendship formed between them. However, the good times did not last long. An evil wizard heard of Nyo's deeds and, jealous of Nyo's kindness and bravery, decided to use the deer to trap him. The wizard cast a spell, turning the deer into a fierce demonic cow, and unleashed it upon the village. Seeing the deer turn so ferocious, Nyo was filled with confusion and concern. He couldn't believe the deer would do such a thing. Determined to find out the truth, Nyo set out to search for the deer. Nyo tracked the demonic cow's traces all the way to a barren valley, where he encountered the wizard. The wizard sneered at Nyo's ignorance and told him that only by killing the demonic cow could the curse be lifted. Furious, Nyo refused the wizard's demand. He firmly believed that the deer's nature was kind and it wouldn't harm others. Nyo decided to use his own power to save the deer. A fierce battle ensued between Nyo and the wizard. Using his intelligence and courage, Nyo skillfully dodged the wizard's attacks while looking for a chance to fight back. In a fierce confrontation, Nyo managed to defeat the wizard and lift the curse from the deer. The deer returned to its original form and gratefully thanked Nyo for saving its life. Nyo smiled and told the deer that they were friends, and helping each other was only natural. However, when they prepared to return to the village, they discovered it had been occupied by a group of vicious monsters. The monsters were the wizard's minions, attacking the village and plundering the villagers' belongings. Nyo and the deer decided to team up against the monsters. They devised a detailed plan. Nyo would use his wits to distract the monsters, while the deer sneaked into their lair to find a way to rescue the villagers. After a thrilling battle, Nyo and the deer finally defeated the leader of the monsters. They freed the captured villagers and reclaimed the plundered belongings. The villagers cheered Nyo and the deer's victory, holding a grand celebration for Nyo. Nyo became the hero of the village, and his name spread to neighboring villages and towns, making his brave deeds well known. The deer also became the village guardian, standing up to protect the land whenever danger appeared. Nyo's story became a classic passed down through generations, inspiring people to pursue kindness and bravery. From then on, Nyo and the deer guarded their home together, living a happy and peaceful life. Their friendship became a legendary tale, encouraging more people to seek justice and truth.